What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. As you guys can tell by today's video title, today we are doing another Kai testing kind of video. Kai is basically a clothing brand that belongs to Kylie Jenner. I've been doing so many countless reviews on pretty much every single drop that she has created. Recently I noticed that she had two separate drops which looked really interesting and really cute, so I thought I would just buy a couple of pieces from each one and test them out. I just want to pre-warn you, these drops were probably some of the most expensive drops I've ever seen Kai release. I only bought 5 items and those 5 items came to a grand total of £736. That is a lot of money. And that is literally for 5 clothing pieces. That is crazy. I have the goods right here, so if you guys want to see what's inside, then without further ado, let's get into the video. Anyways, let me know in the comments, how are you guys even feeling about Kai so far? I mean, she's had 6 or 7 drops, maybe more, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just a little bit on the fence about the brand still. The quality is good, but the price points are just so extortionate, and for what? When you buy Kai, I feel like you are literally paying a premium just because of Kylie Jenner's name. Guys, this is everything. I'm literally holding 700 pounds in my hands right now. So first things first, I think we're going to be trying out the 2 pieces that I bought from this collection right here, and as you can see, every single piece literally has the same print on it, which is why I only bought 2 pieces, because I felt like if I bought the whole collection, I'd literally just be showing you guys the same item over and over again almost. So first up, we're going to be trying out this piece right here, which is, I'm pretty sure, the dress. Okay, this is kind of cute, I have to admit. So the dress, as you can see, has a really nice boat sort of neckline. I love necklines like this. It's a sleeveless dress, and oh my gosh, look at the shape that it has, on its own. The cut of it is just perfect. I do really like the pattern. It's kind of like a flower. I know it's super hard to see, but you'll see on the website, these are supposed to be flowers. I think it's a really cool design. It's a little bit more summer tailored, I would say. I feel like a lot of people won't be buying this now that we're coming into autumn. But yeah, this is the dress. I think it's really, really cute. The fabric feels very nice and soft and very stretchy too. I got this dress in an extra small, and this was £95. That is a lot for a dress like this. And honestly, I have to say, it's not even that special. There's nothing really going on. It's a very simple cut dress. This could have been sold for way cheaper, but let's go try it on and see how it fits. Okay, so here is the dress and what it looks like on. I have to say, it feels like it's my second skin. It is so nice and tight. It's very body adhering, which I love, but it's still got a lot of stretch to it, so it's definitely very, very comfortable. I will say the fabric does feel like swimsuit fabric. I guess it's because of the nylon, but it's actually not a bad feeling. It still feels quite breathable in a weird way, so I don't really mind it too much. It definitely has that smoothing effect to it, which I really, really like, and it's so nice to the touch. In terms of the cut and shape of the dress, I'm in love with how it fits. I really like the neckline and the fact that it's sleeveless. It's definitely not the weather for this type of dress anymore, so I will have to just keep this for next year because it is really cute. This is what it looks like from the front as well as the back. I really, really like the print. I just feel like it's quite interesting. I like how abstract it is. I know it's supposed to be a flower, but it doesn't really look like it on the dress. And the color is chef's kiss. I'm giving this dress probably a 7. I really like it, but I'm giving it a 7 because it is so overpriced for what this is. Now, the next item that I picked up from the collection is a bodysuit. So this is how it's looking, and now you can see the floral kind of print a lot better. I think the design is cool, but I wouldn't say this would have taken Kylie and the designers forever to put together. It's a pretty simple design, and it's literally just on a very simple piece. The whole collection is very, very simplistic with just this print, so I feel like they could have maybe diversified a little bit and made different prints for each item. I feel like that could have been cool, but yeah, this is the bodysuit, and then the back is completely cut out like a circle or oval, should I say. I think that's pretty cool, but yeah, again, it's a pretty simple item. It's made of the same fabric, which Let's see what this fabric actually is. It's made of 85% nylon and 15% elastane. So yeah, it definitely kind of feels like a swimsuit fabric, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go try this one on with a pair of jeans and see what it's like. All right guys, and here is the bodysuit and what it looks like on. It actually fits and feels really, really nice on. I know I was a hater, but I actually do really like it. This sleeve is like the perfect length. It's not too tight. I've also just paired it with these black like cargo trousers because I felt like it would look a little bit better to match the black. And then obviously the main event of the bodysuit, I feel like, is the back. It is actually really, really nice and flattering. I like the fact that the cutout doesn't come out too far into like the breast section, so it still covers it up from the side. So yeah, I feel like that has been really well designed. I just feel like it's so expensive for what it is. Like the fact that the whole collection just has this same print on every single item really irks me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this bodysuit. Do you think it's worth the amount that we paid for it? Because I really don't think so. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably gonna give the bodysuit like a 6. Okay, now moving on to the most recent drop that she has done. I purchased 3 different pieces from this collection. The first item we're gonna be trying out is this dress right here, which is the asymmetrical ruched dress. I got this in the color black cherry. I think they did this in 3 different colors. Like the whole collection is pretty much 3 different colors. And this I got in an extra small, and it was £190. That is literally so much for a dress. I don't think I've ever had a dress that expensive apart from my wedding dress. Oh wow, the color of this is really interesting. I thought this was gonna be like a brown, but it's like a browny purple. It's like a maroon color. I really did not expect that. It's a very interesting color. But yes, again, we have this weird asymmetrical thing going on where they've like sewn it super weird. Like look at this sleeve. It's so much lower than the other sleeve. Like what is going on here? It's giving Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know why I said that, but it just looks weird. I feel like it's just gonna feel really strange on because this ruched sort of seam right here is gonna like really pull down the sleeve and my shoulder. But yeah, this is the dress. Pretty simple from the front. It's got all these like weird ruched panels everywhere. It's really hard to show. For £190, this better be good and this better look like it's straight off the runway. So let's go try it on. Okay, so here is the next dress. I do realize that it looks very, very dark. I don't know if you guys can even see all the details, but it is very strangely sewn. Like I said, like the seam goes from like here halfway across the stomach, and then it kind of continues down and sort of splits off here. It then also has like a very weird seam right under the armpit, which kind of like pulls all the fabric over my one boob. And then this part here of the sleeve is like really, really loose compared to this side, which is really tight. I know that's like the look, and it doesn't look so bad in person now that I've got it on, but in terms of how it feels on my body, it would annoy me. And if you're the type of person that is very like particular about what you wear, you would hate this because it literally just feels like it's pulling in all the wrong places. But yeah, this is what it's looking like from the front as well as the back. It's got that like crotch sort of seam, so it literally feels like I'm getting a wedgie from the dress alone. But yeah, in terms of like fit and how it's looking, it does look very flattering, I have to say. It's just like the seams and how it feels on my body that feels really, really strange. So for that reason, I'm probably gonna have to give this like a 6 out of 10. However, visually, I do really like the look of the dress, and I think I would love it in that nude color. Moving on, we then have another dress, and this one was the plunging ruched midi dress, and I got this in dark citron. Again, this is an extra small that I picked up. I'm hoping it's gonna fit me, and this one was £180, so £10 cheaper. Let's see. Okay, the color is giving. I like the ruching, and it doesn't look like it's too weirdly sewn together. The neckline is super plungy, so I would never wear this on its own. I have seen Kylie wear this on its own, but I'm just not that risky. I don't really like having too much skin on show, especially around the boob region. But yeah, this is it. It is literally giving one big ruche. That's what I'm gonna call this dress. Look at this. I really hope that this is actually gonna sit right on my chest. It's a very strange design, but I'm here for it. I I do like trying new things, especially if they're out of my comfort zone. So let's go try this one on and see what it's like. All right, guys, so here is the green dress and what it looks like on. I have to say, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It definitely is super revealing in the front. Like, of course, it's a Victoria plunge. It's obviously gonna be quite showy. So I have just popped on a little like nude bandeau underneath so I could show you guys. Otherwise, I probably would be demonetized. At least now you can see just how much is on show without actually showing you guys everything. In terms of like the shape of the dress, I do really like it. The ruching going all the way through the middle, in the front, as well as the back is definitely very flattering. And I feel like if this actually had a slightly more modest top half, I probably could have actually worn this out. I really like the color and how stretchy it is. It definitely feels quite luxurious. So, I mean, I will give Kai that, but I do still think that it's definitely way overpriced for what it is. I mean, I'm sure I could find something just like this on places like Fashion Nova. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one. I'm probably gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. And now the very last item we're gonna be trying out is this dress right here. I again got this in an extra small, and this was also 180 pounds. Now, for obvious reasons, color-wise, I feel like this is gonna be my favorite, although it does look very strange. What are those little pieces on the side? This is just such a weird looking dress. I'm sure I can't be the only one that thinks this. The sleeves just look like little chicken wings. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna like this. I know I literally just went 180 from what I was just saying that I'm gonna love this, but like, yeah, color-wise, I'm definitely gonna love this. Style-wise, I'm not so sure. As you can see, it's got like this Bardo kind of vibe. It then has the sleeves literally coming straight out of it. Normally when you have like this Bardo section, it's kind of like a fold over fabric, but in this instance, there is no fold over fabric. It's literally just all one piece. It then ruches all the way down to the bottom on the front as well as the back, which I feel like is gonna look really nice and flattering. I guess let's try this one on and see how it looks. All right, so here is the cream dress. This is very like movement restricting. I literally cannot lift my arms higher than this because of these like shoulder areas. It's just really tight. But I have to say, now that I have it on, it's definitely looking a lot more flattering than I thought it would. I do really like the fact that you can like choose where all of the ruching sort of sits on the dress. You can actually dictate how long you want the dress to be. You can make it like almost knee length, or you could have it a little bit higher and make it like a mini skirt. I really like that. In order for it to look right, you then just kind of have to like tug on it on either side so that the ruching really kind of sorts itself out. I will say this dress is a little bit sheer, so I am wearing like a nude little bandeau underneath this because otherwise you literally could see like the outline of my boobs, and that was not cute. In terms of like the fit and the sizing, I will say that this is a pretty good fit and I really like the color of it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm sold on like the ruche kind of Bardo detail though. Out of all the dresses so far, I will say this is probably my favorite still, so I am gonna give this like a 7 out of 10. All right guys, so those were all of the pieces from the latest Kai drops. Let me know what your thoughts on these were. I feel like once again, Kai is just always trying to come out with like a really strange design or strange concept, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I feel like a few of the items were a little bit of a miss and they just didn't really look right. However, a few of them were really cute, but just so overpriced. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely smash that huge thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.